and welcome to Pink Floyd Friday. Today we're doing the acoustic solo for High Hopes. More specifically, the nylon solo. And it's just such a beautiful solo. It's very simple and elegant. Gilmour has such expressivity. The nylon offers a really nice sense of expressiveness, and part of the reason is the vibrato is different. Steel string we tend to go up and down, nylon we go left to right, so you get some really just excellent vibrato with that. Okay, now this solo is almost exclusively on just one string, on the D string. A lot of sliding and some good slurs, hammer-ons, and pull-offs. So an excellent lesson and solo for somebody looking for some sort of basic and quick lead guitar techniques, right? Gilmour, look no further. He's going to teach us really well on vibratos, slides, hammer-ons, and pull-offs. The only thing we're not doing that's a Gilmour-esque in this is bending, and that's partially because of the nylon guitar. We really can't bend, at least to any degree that's worthwhile. So we'll be able to run through this pretty quickly. And some quick music theory notes on this song. I do have a full lesson on this song. I'll leave that in a link as a link in the description below. It was a lot of fun to do that song. It's in C minor. I did it with a capo, but I'm going to show you as we move on and once I go through the solo how to play this song without a capo. In case you're interested, I'll kind of do it quickly. But it is in C minor, and I put a capo on that lesson on the 3rd fret so that you could be in open A minor instead of having to bar the C minor chord. But if you're going to play the solo, you can't really use a capo, right? So I'll show you how to play it without a capo as well, if that's of interest to you. Back to the music theory, we're in C minor for the song, but then the solo transposes, or I shouldn't say transpose, it modulates to E minor. And the chords go to F here, so we have da 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 ba da da. So that's kind of a Spanish progression. If we're in E minor here, here's a nice E minor. That's our 1 chord for this new key of E minor. Flat 2, and we don't see that too often in non-Spanish styles. So that is a beautiful progression that I happen to love because I love flamenco guitar and other Spanish types of guitar. So Gilmour, I think, is borrowing from that Spanish Phrygian sound, and that's why he's able to get that juicy note right there, which is F, the flat 2 of E minor, before going back to E minor and a more normal E minor scale. So you don't have to understand the theory to play this, of course, but it might be helpful to know that here is a 1 to flat 2 progression, and the solo is playing over those 2 chords. All right, there'll be a full tab of this solo on the Patreon. Do check that out. Ton of Pink Floyd lessons up there. And remember to subscribe, hit the bell icon, the thumbs up. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let's keep these Pink Floyds rolling. And let's go ahead and zoom in and learn it. Okay, so this solo is 4 phrases of E minor to F. And we're going to start on an E note here. Now, the vibrato is going to be a wiggle left to right. Okay? So you can do that on every note. You can do it just on a few notes. You maybe, sometimes just do it on the last note of the phrase. I kind of recommend trying it as often as you'd like, including every note is a possibility. Okay, just a little bit. Now we're going to go from 2 to 4. Every note is kind of a half note unless otherwise specified, but it's like 1, 2. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is a slow ballad tempo, so it's actually 1 and 2 and 3. Right, so it's actually a long quarter note. So 1, slide to 4, hit it again. Now we hit 4, 5, and then 5 on the downbeat. So we hit 5 twice. So it's like, and we go to the ring finger because we're going to want that ring finger. So to reiterate, it's bam, slide, and we slide and then we hit it again. It's very important to hit it on the downbeat. So one more time, slide, hit. You can also hammer on there if you want, or hit it, or pick it. So hammer on, and then pick, or pick. Either way. Now I'm going to slide from 5 to 9, and then hit it again, and then 7. That's landing on the F chord. Okay, so let's cover that. 3, 4. Good. Now we have 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10 on the A string, 7. Beautiful, beautiful melody there. It's actually part of F Lydian, if you can believe it. It's a sharp 4 mode there. Okay, because that's over the F chord. So here's the root. There's the third. Sharp 4, landing on the third. Okay. Then we go. Nice trills here, or not even trills, but slurs. So we go 7, 9, 7, hammer on pull off, and we repeat down a whole step, and then down another whole step. Land on on E, excuse me. So that would be, you kind of got to do those quickly, so it's, okay, you got to get to that downbeat. So that's the first phrase, all right? Next phrase is, we'll play all 4 phrases at the end. Next phrase is, starts exactly the same. This time, hit it 3 times, and then 5, 7. Now we go, we go 7, 10, 9, 10 to 12 slide, 10, 9, 7. Okay, so that's the second phrase. All right, third phrase is, starts the same way. Now you can add this third here, this third interval. We're gonna go, we go 9 and 7 on the 4th and 3rd strings. Down a whole step to 7 and 5. Then 7, 10, 9, 9, 10, 7. Okay. Now 5, 7, slide to 9, and you can hit it again. Okay. So that one's kind of confusing. So one more time, third phrase. Sorry, let's do that again. Sorry. There it is. Fourth phrase is, starts the same. This time we hit this 3 times. Now 5 and 4, 7 and 5. Now you go 7 to 5 slide, 3, 2 to 3 hammer on, 5 on the 5th string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 6th string, 3rd fret. So that's now one more time slower. Here we go. It's probably the hardest part, right? Then he slides up to 8, and then that's when the bell comes in. Ding, ding, ding. So let's play the whole solo, then I'll talk about how to play this song without a capo in a sort of quick way. All right, 3, 4 from the beginning. Slurs. Second phrase. 3 times here. Good. Third phrase. Here's the third. Down a whole step. Fourth phrase. 3 times here. Last phrase. Okay. All right. So the variations and the inflections are important. So take your time with it, and you know, get sort of the different phrases going. If you want to play this song, really what's happening on the verse, if you want to play without a capo, is C minor, And the bell I'm arranged in my other lesson as C note. So that's the quarter note. And then here's a C minor triad. Now the C bass stays the same, but then goes to E flat major, which is 3-4-3 here. Then it goes to A flat, and the C bell remains. So that's 6-5-4 on the 4/3 2nd strings. So it would be. See that? It's basically my arrangement without a capo. Then when he goes into the pre-chorus, it goes C minor, B flat, A flat, chord, G sus, G over B. It's too much to say all once here, but you can check them out at a lesson. But then it's A flat over C, A flat, G sus to G7. Okay, so that's the verse and pre-chorus. Then the chorus would be the grass was green, C minor, and then G minor, A flat, B flat, C minor, E flat, F minor, A flat, and it repeats. With friends around, E flat, F minor, and then G. Now, if you want to even pare down the verse even more, it'd be C minor, E flat, A flat. See, it doesn't sound right. You got to keep the bass. So that's why I'm saying, encumbered forever by desire and ambition. You got to do the C bass. So if you want to get rid of the bell syncopation, you can just block chord it. But forever. So C minor 7, which is actually E flat over C, A flat over C. You can do it like that. Before time took our dreams away. And then you have the. Now Gilmour does on the pre-chorus just single note bass notes. The causeway by the cut. And that eventually goes to the solo. So you can do it just real simple bass line, or you can try to throw in the chords like I would. And that's it. I think that covers it. So yeah, enjoy. We worked through it quickly because really this is focused on the solo. And I think that's where you could spend most of your time on this lesson. And if you want to really spend the time to play this entire song, you would sort of suss out these chords and get comfortable with those as well. All right. See you next time, everyone. Thanks.